You know, I rarely use tripods, and when I do use a tripod, I use something like this. It's small, it's compact, it's lightweight, it has independent legs. I can take this thing, I can open it up, I can screw this out and pull the core of this thing out, which will make it a lot shorter. I can actually put this thing in my backpack if I have to. I rarely use a tripod. When I do, it's for interviews or for, you know, like long, slow pan shots across a horizon. But my primary reason for using a tripod is during interviews so that I can free up my hands. I can set this thing down, and I can put the camera on top of this thing and have a long conversation with someone. That's when I use a tripod. You know, like everything else that we use, every other piece of equipment that we employ, you know, there's a right way to use this stuff and there's a wrong way to use it. So what I would recommend is that you learn good habits first, so you don't have to unlearn bad habits 6 months or 6 years from now to relearn the good ones. You know, sometimes you're in a hurry, you go to people's office, you have a limited amount of time to set up. I try to, you know, have gravity help me as much as I can when I go to someone's place to set up. Again, I'm usually in a hurry. I'm operating by myself. I set this tripod up, and the secret, I think, of using these tripods is this. You always have one leg facing your subject. That way, when you're out in the field and you set your camera up here, you know, you have access to the controls here. Your hands are free. You can step over here. You can step into this thing without bumping into these legs. If it's not like that, you know, you're working around these legs here. You're defeating your own purpose of trying to work quickly and efficiently. So keep one of these legs pointed toward your subject, okay? That way you can get in here. You have control of this thing. Not only that, but if you're on an uneven location, you know, we're on a flat level floor right now. Sometimes, most of the time where I work, I'm not on a flat, even floor. So if I have my tripod like this, I can control this. I can pull this leg this way, or pull this leg this way, or pull this leg this way, and control the level of the camera. Okay, I can control it very easily. If I'm not like this, then it's an awful lot harder to do that. So we start here, got one leg pointed out that way. I use the bubble here, loosen this thing, get the bubble in the center of the circle, tighten it up, loosen this up a little bit. I'm ready to mount my camera. Okay? Really easy. Hold on a second. Slip this thing up here in here, and I'm ready to go. One key thing, okay? When you're looking through this thing, you're getting your shot set up, whether it's an interview or a pan shot, whatever it is, never, never, never grab and move the tripod by pulling it this way. Always grab one hand on the camera, because, you know, if this thing is not seated perfectly, if it's not sealed down there well, this thing can actually fall off. So move the camera like this. Grab the camera and move the whole tripod as a unit. That's pretty much it. When you're finished with your shoot, pull this thing off and do the reverse. You know, let gravity help you put this thing back together. It'll come down sometimes all by itself. And you're ready to go.